Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Harper, then there's Wembanyama, and it's the Beast in at the power forward position. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Here's the Beast, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Here's the pick. For 3, Vassell. The Spurs rebound. The Beast. The shot off that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
San Antonio again can't hit.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Rizachet. Rebound by San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Here's Harper. 9 points for him in his last game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Fox outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Fox with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Wemby makes so many tough shots for this team. It's nice to give him an easy one.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Fox. Another one falls for Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Whether he's the ball handler or the screener, Wemby is scary in the pick and roll.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Rizachet. Fox outside. And he's going for the lob. Kongwu, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Outside Johnson. And rejected. On the wing, Vassell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Vassell, a screen on Johnson. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the beast, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Pass to Castle. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Alexander Walker, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for San Antonio. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Wembanyama, screen on Fox. To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Risache. He's scoreless. Picked up by Okongwu. Wembanyama with some nice D.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
They set a pick to the inside. Here's Mina, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Pass to Risache. Okongwu with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Okongwu. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Now here's Fox. 29 points for him last game against Detroit.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Fox. down low. For three, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Inside, here's Wembanyama, and that one good. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And the Spurs with some changes. Williams is checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in for Vassell. Atlanta also making some changes. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Barnes comes in for Johnson, and it's Kuminga in for Risache. Now here's Alexander Walker, coming in off a 14-point game last time out, and it's Fox missing. San Antonio leading. Castle outside, takes the three. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 5 points in the game.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Now here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Pass to Harper. Over Fox. Harper misses. And Atlanta shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
I just love the ball movement.
San Antonio's going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Harper to the middle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Minot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-4 run. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So for the Hawks, Kispert comes in for Alexander Walker. And Vincent is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Vincent outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Kuminga for three. Kispert outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Landale. Ooh, Williams with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Castle misses.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Out to Kuminga. Stolen by Bryant. Castle with it. Vincent picks him up. Oh, he picked him clean. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Williams with the block. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Both teams changing it up here. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Atlanta, early on, they've got the third best record.
Checking out Atlanta, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
Both free throws, good for Kuminga. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hield. The three is up. He's off on that one. Spurs trail by 3. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Hield. And Atlanta misses again. Here's the Beast. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Right wing. Here's Landale. Nice shot from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Drawing those defenders to the lane creates space on the perimeter. Beautiful look.
Pass to Minot. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Kuminga. That shot off. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The Beast passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And here's Kispert. No points so far. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep, hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's the Beast. Vassell, right side. Here's the Beast. No good on the triple. First trip to the free throw line for him.